like, how do you count these horses? So when the horse, I have heard, and of course, like there is documents for it too, that the horses do die of neck injuries and brain aneurysm caused due to the stress of the Roundup, because they have to run, they have the families, everybody's separated. It's not a happy thing. They are not happily going inside there. They are forced from their own habitat. So when the horse or a foal who dies out of the trap, haven't made it to the trap, they die on the way, because as you said, you don't even have the miles set, like how many miles the helicopter can go to pursue them. So we don't know, because as an observer, I couldn't see what's happening behind those canyons where the helicopter is coming from. So what if the foal or any horse we died there, because that's not supposed to be reported by BLM. BLM doesn't report those deaths, right?
Before they get to the trap.
Before they get to the trap.
We would report all of that, yes.
Mhm.
You report
Yes.
the deaths even happens, okay. So do you have any photos? Because it's kind of hard for...
We haven't had any of that happen in the Little Book Cliffs gathers, so.
But this is wildlife, these are wild animals and they're running for their lives, so anything can happen. This is not the rule that hasn't happened, so it might not happen. We don't know. They're all running for their lives, so they don't want to be trapped in the pens. So they will do anything they want to do, like, so they probably will, have
Kicked, bite.
kicked and fight,
Bucked.
which I saw
Double
personally,
barrel kick back.
even even I saw in the temporary holding facilities, they're kicking each other, they're so tiny. It's isn't it cruelty? What is the definition according to you? Cruelty is like, if the animal, the mother and the baby, they are running for their lives and they are separated, the mother desperately, I saw, okay, I'm not talking about, I saw a video, I witnessed it, I have videos of it, which I took, that the mother was coming back and forth because the helicopter was right there. I mean, if this is not cruelty, if this is not giving them stress, so what is the definition of cruelty according to BLM?
It's the most overt cruelty I've ever seen with animals.
So we work with a rescue that's part of Project Cirrus, and this is one of the horses from the 2018 gather that busted her face. Her teeth are all messed up.
So what is the
Those
definition of
horses are a
cruelty according
mess
to you?
after
Yeah.
Roundup. They're really hard
What
to
do you
work
think
with.
is
They're hard
That
to
horse came from Little Books?
No,
Oh.
she's from Utah,
Okay.
but she busted her face.
I think she's from the
coming
Naki.
Okay.
And that's after we've paid a ton
So
of money
if
to
this
fix
is,
it
this
too.
is not
Wow.
cruelty, then I don't know what,
The best
I'm
we can
asking
do.
you, what is the definition of cruelty according to you guys? Because you said you have seen a lot of roundups and, I don't know how many years you have been with BLM?
20.
20, and you? What? You?
27.
And you?
4.
Okay, so you guys have seen enough roundups, so I'm sure you have seen some stuff there. And what is the definition of cruelty according to you then?
I think you're right. We're dealing with wild animals and things happen. I think cruelty that I look at is like intentionally hurting something, which isn't what we're trying to do. We're trying to do these gathers as safe and humane as possible, recognizing that we're dealing with wild animals
And I
in
have,
difficult terrain.
I totally respect that, but when you hire contractors who don't have that same heart as you.
Cowboys.
That's why we definitely
Kick a
have
horse,
someone
drag it, yeah.
experienced from our side like Lynae that's following them around and making decisions.
So I am at the trap site.